All right, good day, everyone. So very interesting. I just realized. So this spread is called the Hidden Self Spread, okay? And it's interesting because I was guided to use these crystals, which I barely used these crystals in readings for you to choose from. But what I'm noticing about the crystals as I lay them out in front of me now is that these two are very protective. This is labradorite and this is black tourmaline. Both of them get rid of negative energy, okay? And labradorite, especially negative energy that's being held within, like, negative emotions or energy or feelings toward the self. This comes with the message that you are enough, okay? So if you're feeling like you're not enough, this labradorite will help you with that. So it protects you from negative thinking, especially about the self, negative energy, etc. And so does black tourmaline. It's very good at protecting and getting rid of negative energy. So these two are like kind of standing on the core on this, they're like protecting this other crystal in the middle. So this crystal in the middle is called moissanite, and this one connects you with the universe and with your inner child. So that's why I find it so interesting that this is the hidden self spread, and that this one is sitting in the middle, and it's being protected by these two. This is a lab created one. This is a very rare, naturally occurring crystal. This one is lab created. It's just so beautiful, though. I had to have it. And yeah, so really interesting for this spread, the crystals that have been chosen. So for this spread, it's only 3 cards, and what it's about is when you feel that the image you present to the world may be holding you back from revealing your true self. So it's to reveal the hidden self to you, okay? So you can start to let that hidden self come out more, okay, and feel safer doing so. So the cards that we use for that is the 22 major arcana cards and then the 16 court cards. As you know, my main tarot decks have some of the major arcana cards hidden in the other cards. So anyway, and I don't have page and knight. I have the jack in these ones, which is kind of both the page and the knight. So anyways, but this is the deck. I've already divided it, and we're going to use the Blue Moon Intuition deck. Divine Feminine deck, I think because it's the hidden self spread, we're using the blue. The blue is the more mysterious, hidden stuff. So I'm going to open the energy, let you pick your crystals. So you have the labradorite to pick from. And this one's actually quite sparkly in the right light. And it's got the pink and purple tones that come out in the right light. I don't know if you can see it here right now, but it probably doesn't show as much. You can see a little bit of it right there. Wants to show itself. Yeah, there you go. Right, labradorite. So in the right light, that this whole thing will sparkle and shine that way, but it's not doing it right now. Just a little piece is wanting to show itself to you. Anyway, and then here we have this one, very, very sparkly. Okay, all right, and this is the moissanite. And then we have the black tourmaline, which has some gold flecks and things in it, which is, very cool too. So I'm gonna open the energy, let you pick your crystal, and then we're gonna get started. All right, if you haven't picked your crystal or pile, whatever you want to call it, already, pause the video and do so, but I am going to get started with the first group, which is the labradorite. And labradorite is going to go right up against this one here. That one's there right now, and it's either, I think it's what's the word, amplifying the crystals. Okay, so it's just been sitting there as an amplifier when we do the readings these days. Okay, so we're going to get 3 cards for you. And this is the hidden self spread. So 2 of them, 4 of them, from them. My first group, what do you want to reveal to them today about the hidden self? All right, I hear cut, so we're going to cut. Okay. And then we're going to use our 3 cards here. Card number 1. card number 2, and card number 3 is how they're placed for this spread. All right, let's see what they want to tell you, group number 1. So the first card is how you're seen by the world. Let's see what it is. Oh, this is the Hangman. This is the Hangman. But what I'm getting from this card is that they see you as a person that flips and flops. One of those people that takes both sides of the fence. What's the word I'm looking for? How I'm looking to describe it? It's like a person that whomever they're around, they'll agree with that perspective. So you're not taking a stand. You're like wishy-washy is a word that's coming. Sorry. But it's, the word that's coming is that, what's coming with this image is that you flip and flop. The world sees you as a person that doesn't take a strong stand against or for any opinion or perspective. You're kind of, wanting to please all, right? Wanting to agree with all, wanting everyone to get along with everyone. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Let's just make that clear. And it might be that you just see both sides of the argument, both sides of the story all the time. But the world sees you as someone who's indecisive. That's one of the words I'm looking for. Indecisive and sort of, walking a line, okay? You walk a line not to offend anyone, okay? So, what this card number 2 reveals, the hidden self the world never sees. There we go. Remember I said you're probably someone who can see both sides, right? And you are. This is the Justice card. This is the Libra card. This is the Balance card. You see both sides. You just see both sides. It's not that you're indecisive. It's not that you're wishy-washy. It's not that you're not taking a stand for one way or the other. You sit in the middle. That's what I'm saying, walking the line, walking the fence, however you want to say it. But you're in the middle. You're in the middle. You strive to be in the middle. You want this balance. You want it, it's just who you are. You're probably Libras, a lot of you. Might be life path number 8s, a lot of you. That brings that balance and harmony to everything that you do and think and feel. So, it's not wrong, okay? All right. And then, how can you combine the two so you feel at home in the world without becoming too vulnerable? Okay. There we go. This is the Star card. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is the card that says, make a wish upon a star and, it will be given to you. Your wishes will come true. So, maybe it's as simple as wishing that the world could see you for who you truly are, which is this balanced being. Okay, this balanced being. And you guys chose the I am enough. Interesting. The I am enough crystal. So, yeah, interesting. So, what was it? How can you combine the two? Yeah. You need to start presenting yourself as this person, okay? Make the wish and make the prayer and make the, whatever it is, that the world will see your true self, which is this balanced, very balanced person who can change perspectives, when needed, because you can see both sides. You actually can see both sides, right? You can. And because you can, that's where the Star card is coming in. Because you can see both sides, you understand the balance of the universe. You understand the fairness and justice and balance of the universe. You can change your perspective if you need to. You can fulfill your wishes because you understand how it all works. Okay? So I'm just looking at the Star card a little bit more. You're a spiritually developed person. That's what you want them to see you as. That's how you want to be understood. Okay? But like the card says, how, you know, how can you combine the two so you feel at home in the world without becoming too vulnerable? Talk to the stars. You're probably a star seed. You know, talk to the stars, to the ancestors, to the spirit world. Ask for them to protect you from your own negative thinking, from the negative thinking of others. You know, ask them to help you reveal yourself as the spiritually developed being that you are, who understands the balance of the universe, without becoming too vulnerable, okay? Yeah. So the star card says that you have all of the energy, intelligence, and insight required for success, okay? This card is a very positive indication of inner strength and spiritual guidance. You found your way, your own spiritual, you found a way for your own spiritual development to occur. Okay? And it's all about balance for you guys, which is great because that's what it's all about. So, Your Honor. Yeah, it says here, the search for spiritual enlightenment, the aspiration for wisdom, and the understanding of one's true nature is indicated by the star card. Universal mind and one's personal connection to it, okay, is part of the star card's meaning. You are an enlightened being. That's what it is. So you want the world to see you as this enlightened being. Okay? First, you have to see yourself as this enlightened being. You have to stop telling yourself that you're wishy-washy, that you're indecisive, that you flip and flop, that you don't take a stand for or against, okay? You have to start seeing yourself as this balanced justice. You're I want to, now they're calling my attention to the justice card. I want to say a mechanism for justice. I don't know what why mechanism is the word that's coming up, but you are a catalyst for justice is what I'm hearing now. A catalyst for justice. You are a warrior for justice. Your justice is you. You are justice, okay? You are justice. So the esoteric meaning or exoteric meaning of the justice card is reasonableness. Impartial decisions are made on the basis of what is fair for everyone. The esoteric meaning is the doctrine of karma, action and reaction, the law of cause and effect. So yeah, you embody justice. You embody justice. That's what they're trying to say. You are a spiritually enlightened starseed that embodies justice. Okay? And that's what you want the world to start to see. Okay? And you need to, anything negative that you're perceiving about yourself because of this, let it go. Okay? Anything that you think the world is perceiving negatively about you, let it go. That's what this reading is about today. Letting go of those negative thoughts toward yourself, okay? And letting go of any perception of the negative thoughts of others toward you, okay? You are to start seeing yourself in this light, as the star seed that you are. You know, you are here to shine light in this world, to be the light of justice in this world. That's how it's coming now. That's beautiful. You're here to be the light of justice, the light of balance, the light of harmony, the light of peace. That's what you're here to do. You are enough. Okay, you are protected. You are safe to be this and to reveal it. That's what I have for my pile number ones. You guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm moving on now to my pile number twos. You guys chose I can't remember how to pronounce it now, moissanite. I think it's pronounced as. Beautiful, beautiful crystal connects you to the universe and to the inner child. So let's see what hidden self wants to be revealed to you today. Okay. So again, this is when you're feeling like the image you present to the world is holding you back and from revealing your true self. So let's see what 3 cards they have for you to talk about. this today. Okay. Okay, we have more than 3 cards. We're going to keep shuffling. I feel like we're going to cut the deck, but let's see. Yeah, we cut the deck with the first group, so we're going to cut the deck, I hear, now. All right. So we have 1, it goes like this, 2, that goes like this, and 3, that goes like this. Okay. So the first card is, how are you seen by the world? Let's see. Oh, nice. You're seen as very generous. You're seen as a person who seeks happiness through your spirituality. You're seen as a person who's blessed, who can manifest and achieve your heart's desires in the physical world. But you're not seen as a selfish person. You're not seen as someone who's wanting to manifest those things for yourself. You're wanting to manifest them so you can share them with others. Okay, you're very Buddha-like. You're very calm, serene, peaceful, charitable. Yeah. So the world has quite a nice image of you. So how is that holding you back? Okay, we'll find out in a minute. So the second card is the hidden self that the world never sees. Oh, the strength and courage. This is the Queen of Wands. She's strong and she's courageous, okay? So maybe people see you as, because this is such a benevolent, you know, view of you, maybe they see you as a little bit of a pushover, right? And they don't see your strength. They don't see your courage. They don't see, your power, because you're so serene, peaceful, etc. All those things I just mentioned about you before. So, yeah, I'm hearing they don't see, the world doesn't see your power, okay? Yeah. Also, you're very gifted with psychic talents, and you're not showing that to the world. Okay. And okay, they haven't seen your hard work. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very supportive of the people closest to her and happy to share her many skills and talents. She's an important person to know, and her friendship should be valued. She's a person who has earned the financial and social position she occupies. Okay, when she offers her love, it is true and faithful. If this card is not ever, okay, so then that's yeah, they're not seeing that. They're not seeing the hard work that you've put into it. They're not seeing that you've earned everything. They just see you as blessed. Okay, so yeah, and I mean, you're very, very charitable, because both of these are cards represent a charitable person, a person willing to help others, a person willing to give to others, a person willing to invest in others. Okay, so you are seen as that, but they don't see how hard you worked for it all and that you actually earned it all. They don't see your strength, your courage, your power, or your psychic ability that you use to manifest this either. They think you're lucky. When they look at you here, they just think you're lucky. But you're not just lucky. You've done the work. You've put the work in. You've done it, right? So, okay, how can you combine these two so you can feel at home in the world without being becoming too vulnerable? Okay. Ah, the Magician card. Look at that. That is the perfect combination of these two. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Let the world see the magician you are. Let them understand. And look, this is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So, divine balance between the masculine and feminine. We already had the divine balance between the masculine and feminine, but now we have it even more so because it's the wands within the wands. But you are the magician. You're the King of Wands and the magician, but we're looking at, yeah, they both apply in this reading. So, yeah, that's amazing. So let people see your power. The King of Wands is a man of power and influence. Okay, he's achieved his position through the wise and honest use of his vital energies. his like his royal wife, the Queen, the King of Wands is closely associated with the creative powers. Okay. Yeah, you're wise about business, both the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in his own way as well. You know when to take action. You know how to create harmonious human relationships. You know, this is yeah. Let them see your power. Let them see your wisdom. Okay, and let them see your business acumen. I'm hearing, so that's really interesting. So, and then the Magician part of this card, we want to look at that a little bit closer too. Yeah, creativity in action, right? Yeah, you're the Magician. I mean, you just, okay, so enlightenment. So this part here where you're seeking your happiness through spirituality and enlightenment, right? Enlightenment is key with the Magician. There's a need to continue on one's path toward the understanding and appreciation of natural laws. You know, you have that understanding and appreciation of natural laws. Once armed with this knowledge, you may safely participate in any situation and be a positive force for co-creating the world around you. The Magician illustrates how the conscious mind may be a powerful tool in life when it is connected to the natural forces that surround us. Individual consciousness is developing according to the right use of vital energy. A person may then invoke the spirit while using his own emotions, thoughts, and physical tools to manifest and create. Yeah, you are a master manifester, right? All of these cards say it. And in the physical world and in the business world. And yeah, so people see you as this benevolent, kind, gracious, charitable, blessed human being, right? Here that the King of Pentacles is. But you need to let them see, you know, your psychicness, your intuitiveness, your hard work that you put into all of this, your wisdom, your power, right? And that's the Magician, and the King of Wands and the Magician represents that. That's what you need to bring this all together, and let them see how powerful you are. Okay, let them see how powerful you are. And it's safe to do it. Okay, you're protected with everything that's being said in this reading today, right? You're protected. It's safe to show the world your power and to teach. The King of Wands is a teacher as well. So to teach the world how to do it, how to be the magician like you. Share with them that you're not just lucky. You've learned. You've put the time in, lifetimes, I hear. You've put lifetimes in learning, growing, understanding, you know, figuring it all out. This didn't just happen overnight. You didn't become the Magician overnight. You didn't become the King of Pentacles overnight. You didn't become the Queen of Wands overnight. You've put the work in. You've put the time in. You've put lifetimes in. Reveal that to the world so that they know they can do it too, you know, whoever they are. Yeah, that's your reading. Wow, beautiful, amazing. You guys go have a beautiful day. I'm going to put this one over here. All right, my third group with the black tourmaline, which is about protection and protecting from negative energy in particular, and connecting, you know, as well to higher realms, etc. Oh, we've got a card that wants to come out. Okay, we're going to put that one there in the first spot. The other ones I had to cut, so okay. I'll get a little sneak peek because I looked at it, but all right, I guess this one they're going to jump out for my pile number 3s. We're just looking for 3 cards, so this shouldn't take too long if they are willing to make them pop out quickly for us, or I guess I shouldn't be rushing them. Let's see. Pile number 3. Okay, there we go. We have how does it go? This card and then this card. And I'm going to put this card aside. It's got a message, but it's not part of this reading just yet. Okay, so the first card, so this spread is when you feel like your image, that the image you present to the world is holding you back from revealing your true self. So we're going to see first, how are you seen by the world? Okay, and you're seen as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very strategic, very ambitious. Okay, when she puts her mind to it, she can do whatever she puts her mind to. All right, but she's seen as cold-hearted. Okay, she's seen as cold-hearted, which is unfair because she's not cold-hearted. She's just has her emotions in check. Okay, is how it comes always for me. But she's not cold-hearted. But maybe the world sees you a little bit like, this cold-hearted, ambitious woman is how it's coming. And yeah. So the hidden self that the world never sees is, oh yeah, this is the Jack. So it's the Page or Knight of Hearts, and it's it's the loving person you are, because the Knight or the Page both come with an offer of love, right? They offer love. They don't see the love you have to offer. Okay, they don't see the love you have to offer. They see you as cold-hearted. They don't see the loving person that you are, the love that you have to offer. So that's interesting. Okay, so how do you combine these two so that you feel at home in the world without becoming too vulnerable? All right, you've got to let them see the magician you are and the King of Wands that you are. Yeah. Okay, so okay, how am I going to explain this to you? So yes, the King of Wands, okay, has understood, he's understood the nature of his emotions, the nature of all. He understands the natural world, okay, as does the magician. So, and the King of Wands is very wise about business, as is this woman here. So, yeah. So, okay. I'm just asking, how do you want me to explain this to this group? Let them see your magic, your magical side, okay? You're the magician in you, because the magic comes from the love. The love is where the magic shines, okay? The love is what makes the magic happen. We talk about that in romance, right? Like it's the magic, the magic, the magic, right? So, instead of like here, you're seen as a very strong, ambitious woman, right? Who can make things happen when her mind is set to it. But if you combine that with the loving person, human being that you are, they will see you as the magician that you are, okay? This magical being that that is very connected to love, but understands how to be in the natural world and allow emotion to be without it controlling them, okay? And allows love to be transformative and transmutive and, all of the things that love is, without getting marred in the world that's coming is marred in the emotions, or mired in the emotions, maybe that's the word. So yeah, they want you to let the world see just how magical you are. So you got to let that love be shone. You got to let that love shine through. The loving being that you are. So maybe you've been taken advantage of or hurt or something in the past. So you're portraying this like I'm tough as nails kind of image. This nothing can hurt me, nothing whatever. But we know that underneath, because this is underneath the surface, right? This card. We know that underneath you are a very, very, you love deeply. You love deeply. And it's that love that empowers you. okay? And that makes you this magician, this King of Wands magician that's over here. So, yeah, okay? So, and now they want me to, this card. So, yeah, okay. There's a divine plan for you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. There is a divine plan for you. You're part of a divine plan, and that needs to be seen, okay? And this Ten of Cups, even though we're not supposed to be looking at the minor arcana in this, the Ten of Cups is joy. It's a joyful life, okay? It's enjoying life. So let them see you enjoy life. Let them see you, let them see you experiencing the joy of being this magician, the joy of being part of this divine plan, instead of just this, like, very determined person, right? So yes, you're very determined and you can make anything happen. Your willpower is super strong, right? But they need to see the magic. They need to see the love. They need to see the joy. And they need to see the divine plan. Okay, that's what the world needs to see about you. All right? So any negative self-talk you have around being this person and being this divine being, this magician, this any of that, let it go. Okay? And know that you're protected from that negative energy coming at you from the apparently external world, okay? Because it's really coming from the internal world. So just let it all go, okay? Embrace the magician you are. Embrace the divine being you are that is part of this divine plan. Embrace the joy that you're meant to experience and shine through. Your love and your joy and your abundance. Oh, your joy, abundance, and love is meant to be seen by the world. You are joy, abundance, and love. Okay? All right. Anything else? That's it. That's it. Okay. You guys go have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.